Hello everyone, my name is Nicole Jim. I'm the PR marketing for the Zimbabweans in the Diaspora organization. Thank you for joining us on this sit down as we count down to the Zimbabwe Diaspora Homecoming Celebration and Business Summit that's happening on the 19th of December 2025, which obviously I'm hoping that you will be a part of, just like NBS is going to be a part of. And today I'm joined by three beautiful ladies who are coming through from NBS, and they're going to tell us more about the projects that they're undertaking as a bank and how they contribute into the growth of Zimbabwe. Welcome, ladies, and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'll ask you to introduce yourself briefly, with your names, which department you're joining us from, and your designation starting from you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Nicole. My name is Privilege Sanamwe. I'm coming from the mortgages department. I'm the mortgages manager. They call me the bearer of good news, by the way.
Oh, and you're bearing good news, I assume.
Thank you, Nikki. My name is Tatinda Kabunze. I'm from the Corporate and Institutional Banking Division at NBS, and I'm the Relationship Manager in the private portfolio.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello everyone, my name is Yokai Utswekota. I am the Relationship Manager with Corporate and Institutional Banking. Welcome.
Yeah. So just to start off this conversation, I want to hear more about the institutional banking services that you offer as the NBS, and I'm speaking to those that are in Zimbabwe and Zimbabweans in the diaspora.
Okay, thank you, Nikki. So CIB offers more than the traditional vanilla products. It also has a structured finance division, which tailor makes products to cater for everyone's needs in the market. We offer advisory services, vehicle asset financing, guarantees, loans, working capital facilities to everyone in the market, including the private and public sector, mining and agriculture.
And that sounds like a very wide portfolio. And recently I was just reading around, and there was an announcement by the government saying that they are allowing farmers to give, livestock as collateral for loans. And I'm keen to hear from you as NBS. Do you have anything exciting that you have specifically for farmers in agriculture?
Thank you, Nicole, for that question. CIB has agribusiness expertise. We have a footprint in agriculture in several value chains. We have representation in tobacco, livestock, grains, and horticulture. And some of the products that we offer in agribusiness include asset financing, where we finance the purchase of your combine harvesters, your center pivots, and your tractors. We also have working capital facilities. We also have your you can come to us and we can tailor make a product. We'll understand your agricultural cycle and what we can do to help you.
And that sounds really exciting, and I'm excited for all the farmers in Zimbabwe that actually NBS is here to assist with all your needs. But also, I feel like with the multi-currency regime, we cannot ignore the remittance side of things. Does NBS have anything that's tailor-made for our diaspora market and how they can send remittances to Zimbabweans in the country?
Thank you, Nikki. I'll take that one. Yeah, sure. We do have remittance services through our MTA network and also our correspondent banking network. Currently, we're working with RIA, Mama Money, World Remit, MoneyGram, and Western Union.
Yeah, and one of the frequently asked questions that we get, not just as in my personal capacity as Nicole, but even as Zido, is where can I put my investment? And right now, construction is booming in the country, and we're speaking in the real estate sector, really. Does NBS have any packages in terms of housing that you're developing? And is there something that's specific to the diaspora community?
Indeed, NBS being the National Building Society, our mandate is to ensure that even residents of Zimbabwe that are in diaspora get that piece of investment through property. We offer our projects. We do in-house projects across the country. And currently we do have an exciting package for diaspora where we are issuing mortgages over a 15-year tenure, just to try and match the tenures that they get when they are outside. We do have a project in Glaudina. These are 2-bed apartments just for investment purposes. And we also have stands in Borodale and Glaudina again in Harare to enable the diaspora to also do construction in a piecemeal until they do have a roof over their head. So within our packages, you'll find that diaspora are spoiled for choice. They can actually get building finance for those who already own land in Zimbabwe, or they can do outright purchase in their preferred areas, even outside our projects. We are also looking at equity release for those who then have properties already but are looking at releasing equity on those properties. So our product offering, it cuts across the needs of the diaspora, and we are here to tailor make more products in line with what they do in the diaspora.
And it does sound very comprehensive, I must add, and kudos to that. Coming now to the clientele that you have as the NBS, are you perhaps undertaking any projects, and are you helping your existing clients to match green energy sustainability? I know it's been a talk, not just in Zimbabwe, but all over the world, for us to conduct business in a very sustainable manner. So is it something that as a bank you're prioritizing yourselves?
Thank you very much, Nicole. As NBS, we have a sustainability matrix which we apply to all our clients, whether we're onboarding them or they're accessing a loan. This matrix helps us to lower interest rates for those who are meeting these sustainability goals. We're also partnering with clients that are in green energy, those who are doing solar, those who are doing electric cars. They access facilities at a lower rate. And as NBS, we are actually working towards our certification for sustainability. But in-house, we are now on internet banking, which reduces the use of paper. We've also cut our use of paper. We are also adopting electric vehicles for our pool cars. We are actually very excited about our green initiatives. We also participate in the National Cleanup Campaign, which is done every first Friday of the month, as some of our green initiatives.
Right, yeah, some exciting news indeed. I like technology myself, so I would obviously love an institution that embraces all forms of technology. Now, Priscilla, I know you told us about the mortgage packages that you have, but do you have any sort of a partnership options or financing options for those that are seeking housing with, just the diaspora returnees in mind?
Yes, indeed. I think as a society, like I have indicated before, we try and tailor make our solutions to suit the returning diaspora. I've seen a lot of cluster houses that are going across the country, and you'd find that a lot of diaspora, when they come back, they want to be running those cluster homes. So we offer joint venture partnerships that they can actually participate in and get funding through the joint venture partnerships. So it is available, funding is available for those who then want to participate in large-scale housing, as well as even in the cluster homes they can come through.
Right, and I was just going to ask if you have any large-scale portfolios coming up. Is there something that's already existing as well?
Yes, we do. Like we indicated before, we do have Glaudina stands. These are 753 in a development. We also have stands in the border town of Plumtree. We have 124 stands that are well serviced. And by the way, we ensure that within our projects, the diaspora are able to access title deeds, which they can then release equity later on. So it's something that is bankable for them to also then participate in our projects.
Right. And I know earlier we were just referencing that in agriculture some changes have been made. You can now have your livestock as collateral for a loan. And I'm wondering if NBS is something like that in the pipeline. Like maybe you can take my rental for a loan repayment. Do you have anything like that with NBS, or are you perhaps planning something around loan repayments?
Okay, so we are looking at unconventional banking. I think Tatenda spoke about vanilla products, and as NBS, we want to build and go beyond, meaning that we are also looking at unconventional methods where clients can actually churn in their rental income, as long as it's traceable income. By the way, we have recently launched an informal product where we are not looking at the pay slips. Right. We are saying, what source of income do you have, so that we can assess you, so that you can own a roof over your head. So everyone, we understand that they do have different forms of income. So we take your rental and we can assess it for the mortgage.
And of course, this conversation is made possible because of this event that we're counting down to happening on the 19th. It's specifically focused on Zimbabweans in the diaspora, and we're saying, please come back home and invest. And NBS is one of the institutions that we're working in tandem with, and of course you're going to be present there. What can people expect when they come to our homecoming event, and what can they get from you as a bank?
Thank you so much, Nicole. We are excited about this event, and we are looking to be present. We will be there offering solutions not only in the housing space, but as a building society, we also offer commercial packages wherein our members can actually tap into every product that we have. Outside housing, what business are you into? What farming projects are you into? How can we work together? If you're into cluster home developments, let's partner. So the partnership and collaboration with the diaspora is key. It also helps us as a society to then tap into the 5 million that are outside the country. And we are looking forward to ensuring that solutions will be proffered at this event.
And thank you so much, ladies, for your time and for having this discussion with us. And to our viewers, remember, you can always follow NBS on all of their social media platforms. You can also find ZIDA, that's Zimbabweans in the Diaspora organization. We're present on LinkedIn. We've got a Facebook account, and on Instagram is the Zim Business Expo. Remember, our nominations are open for our awards. So we've got a category list that we've put out as well on our website at www.zimbusinessexpo.com. So nominate the people that you see who are making a difference in our Zimbabwean economy. Otherwise, until next time, join us again.